This might be a fail. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name's Ashley, and I hope that everybody except for the police officers who killed Breonna Taylor and Elijah McClain are having a great week. Yeah, neither of the people responsible for their deaths have been arrested, so that sucks, and I hope that their lives are going horribly. Anyway, today we are going to be sewing. I have been putting off making this video because I'm honestly afraid that I'm going to mess it up. I'm sure I'm going to mess it up because that's just what I do, but we're gonna go for it anyway. I do not sew with a pattern. I choose to learn by making mistakes. That's just how I like to learn. It takes some trial and error, but that's how I like to do it. And I definitely make a lot of mistakes, but a lot of times it ends up working out in the end anyway, so the process just takes a little bit longer, and that's okay. So if you like to see people using a pattern, probably don't watch this video. It's not for you. I'm gonna mess up. It's gonna be a little frustrating, I'm sure, but fingers crossed that it'll work out in the end. Also, if you are looking to make what I'm making, there are tons of patterns online. You don't really need me to give you a pattern. There's tons of them. They're all kind of the same. And yeah, just personal preference, I don't use a pattern, so. But if you want to have a good laugh, probably, because I'm sure I'm gonna mess up and it's probably gonna be funny, continue watching. And please keep your fingers crossed that it'll work out in the end. So, what are we making today? Today, we are going to be making a bucket hat. I have been so into bucket hats lately. When they had their moment, like a couple years ago, I was like, I'm not a fan of that trend, not for me. But this time around, I am loving them. Loving them. I just bought like 3 of them. And I bought these jeans, well, not jeans, they're like shorts. And I was gonna make them into shorts that actually fit me because they're really big on me. But somebody was selling them on Depop for like $10, and I was like, I need these and I can just alter them to fit me. So I bought them, and I felt like altering them was gonna like ruin them. I'm gonna ruin them anyway, but I don't know, I just really didn't want to mess that up, which is kind of why I've been scared to make this video, because I am so scared to mess them up. They're Guess jeans. They're like vintage, they're like so, I love them. I just wish they were my size, and then I wouldn't be doing this. I'll show you the shorts. These are them. Yeah, definitely not my size. So they are just these like mom shorts, I guess. They have this really, really nice hole in the back. I actually really love the way that this is ripped, and I like don't want to ruin it, but maybe I'll find a way to like incorporate it. And then it has the Guess logo patch, which I'm planning on putting that right in the middle of the hat. I saw someone on TikTok do it with like the Levi's logo, and I liked it a lot, so I thought I would do it with the Guess one. But here's my dilemma. I really love these buttons. So what I'm thinking of doing is taking these in to be shorter shorts. Like, I'm gonna be using these ones that fit me as like the pattern. And then all of the excess fabric, beautiful denim fabric right here, that will be used for the bucket hat. And I think that that'll work out really well to give me like the patchwork look, because I'm gonna be taking pieces of the excess fabric and making it patches, because obviously I can't have like full full pieces of the fabric, you know what I mean? Because I'm not using the whole like leg of the pant. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, and so hopefully I'll get some shorts, like 1 pair of shorts, and a bucket hat out of this. Yeah, so let's go. Let me get my sewing machine. Let's get started. I feel like this is gonna be a long video. I've been putting this off all day. I'm scared, I'm nervous. Okay, so to start out, I am going to take the measurements of this bucket hat that I already have. Look how cute, it says smile. I'm not gonna put it on because I don't wanna mess up my braids. So yeah, I'm gonna take the measurements of that. I'm gonna take the measurements of the shorts, and then I'm going to cut everything out. You'll see. Just have like a scrap piece of paper here. I'm gonna start by measuring the diameter of the top of the hat. Shout out to geometry. There's 3 pieces basically, so it's the top, this layer and then like this layer, right? Okay, so we're gonna measure the height of this like middle layer right here. And then we're going to measure the height of this. So that's that. I'm not really sure what else I need to measure. I'm scared. Here's what we're gonna do. So here I'm just tracing my shorts onto the bigger shorts so that I have a good size reference. I guess let's just start cutting because I don't know what else to do. And now I'm starting to cut them out. I'll cut the shorts out, and then I'm going to be using the excess fabric to start the bucket hat. I'm going to be starting with the circle part on top. Things that I'm happy I bought. A radial compass thing. I'm just using that compass thing to make a perfect circle so that it doesn't come out all ovally. And I'm just cutting it out. Oh, I feel like I should have made a TikTok like showing how I did this. People love like vintage reworks on TikTok. So here I'm starting to trace and then cut out the patches for the middle part of the hat. I measured the height that I needed as well as the circumference that I needed for the whole thing and broke up the patches into like patches so that they would fit the total circumference, if that makes sense. It didn't work out anyways, but now I'm pinning it to the circle. Yeah, it ends up being way too, my measurements were off. I think what I'm gonna do, since I don't have a pattern, I'm just gonna pin as I go and like make it fit, I guess. And then I cut out the patches for the bottom part and started pinning them on one by one to the middle part. Okay, so I finished pinning it. It kind of looks like it's gonna be too small though. I guess that's what I get for not measuring it. But I have to go to class in like a minute, so I'm going to go to class and then I will be back to finish it. Okay, so I decided that while I was in class, I should just do some like little things that didn't require like all of this space. So I pinned the shorts on the sides and then up here, like to make it shorter. I don't know. I was just pinning it until it like fit. I kind of made a mess of them, but hopefully it works out. And then I also seam ripped the back pockets off because I'm going to make them a little bit smaller and then like place them in different spots on the back of the pants. So these are the pockets. And then I took off this tag from the back of the pants and then this tag from the pocket, and this tag is going to be the one that's like on the bucket hat once I figure out how to put that on. I kind of feel like I messed up the bucket hat and it's not gonna fit right because it's not like flaring out, so I think I did something wrong. I have to figure out what I did wrong. But yeah, this is it so far. It just looks like it's gonna be like really tall. Like watch. Ow, keep stabbing myself. I think it's just like too tight maybe. I don't know, I have to figure it out. So I'm gonna take some time to do that, but it's gonna be really repetitive, so I'm just not going to record it, sorry. I'll check back in with you, I think, when I start sewing. So this is the hat. On the other hat is like the model. There's so many pins in this. It's like the hat of death. So now I'm sewing down every single part where the patches connected or where the different sections connected. I'm just using a straight stitch and white thread. Nothing too extravagant, pretty simple. It was just a really tedious task because I had to keep sewing and then taking it off and sewing and then taking it off because I was doing the different lines. Yeah. I don't know what I did wrong. What am I doing wrong? It looks like a bonnet. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong. This might be a fail. I don't know how to fix this. It literally looks like a bonnet. I don't understand. Oh, this is frustrating. I'm gonna do some Googling, try to fix this. We'll see. I'm taking it apart. And I'm not enjoying myself. It's like 1:30 in the morning. I'm feeling so discouraged. I should have used a pattern. I've never made a hat before. And I am kicking myself and punching myself for ruining such a beautiful pair of vintage mom jeans or mom shorts. Beating myself up inside, but we're already here, and so I guess I'm gonna try to make the best out of it. I'm definitely gonna finish the shorts, but the hat, I'm gonna try to salvage it. I don't know how. I'm so tired. Oh, this is hard. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix it. I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. Okay. I recut the middle and the bottom. I'm gonna sew them together, and if this doesn't work, I quit. I give up. I will try again another day. I didn't think this was gonna be that hard, but that's like the story of my life, is I'm like, oh, this is so easy, and then I start it and I'm like, wow, that's not easy. Yeah, this is probably going to be a fail video, so hopefully at least people get some entertainment from it. Yeah, I'm just gonna sew it. So here I'm pretty much doing the same thing that I did before, because I had to take everything apart and put it back together. Just doing a straight stitch, white thread. I did use, on my machine I have like a straight stitch that has 3 straight stitches. I used that to reinforce the like connecting between the bottom brim and the middle section, but that's really the only difference. So then I took a piece of scrap denim and started rubbing it on all of the edges that I wanted frayed to fray them. I fixed it! Okay, I'm going to sew the shorts really quickly. That should hopefully not take that long. It doesn't seem like it'll be that hard. I should say stop saying that. I'm jinxing it clearly, but hopefully it's not that hard. And then I'm going to wash them, and then I will give you the final reveal in the morning when there's good lighting, to show you how they came out. Hopefully they both come out great. Okay, alright, I will see you later. Then the shorts were pretty simple. I just used that gold thread to do a zigzag stitch everywhere that I need stitch, except for on the pockets I used a straight stitch. I did it! Look at that. Look at that. It actually looks like a bucket hat. And these shorts, they're a little bit big on me right here, but I couldn't have made them any smaller because then it wouldn't fit over my hips. So This actually fits perfectly. I only put one pocket onto the back as a creative decision. I was also really tired, so I might put the other one on later. Maybe. I can't believe I did it! Oh my gosh, it came out so much better than I thought it was going to. I know. Ah! It looks so cute! Ah, I'm obsessed. Okay, so this is it. Okay, I am so happy with the way that it came out. It looks so good. You can see the little Guess logo. I like it so much. I'm so happy that it worked out. I really didn't think it was gonna work out. Yeah, so that's the video. I'm gonna wrap it up quick because this video is already pretty long. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope that you at least got some entertainment out of this. I know that this was not a how-to video necessarily, more of a how-to not. Yeah, I don't know, how-to videos, yes and no. I'm kind of just making a video of like me doing something, I guess, and hopefully at the very least it can provide some entertainment and some laughs for everybody. There's a lot going on in the world right now, and you know, we need it. So be sure to give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and comment down below what you think of this look, this project. Also, don't forget to go follow me on Instagram. I'll have the link down below, and also my username is aash.mn. I'm going to be posting some pictures in this hat at some point, so probably a lot of pictures. So go ahead and follow me to see those. And also don't forget to subscribe so that you can see more trying and potentially failing, but hopefully succeeding at the end, sewing videos. I'm not a professional seamstress by any means. I literally bought a sewing machine and I was like, hey, this looks fun, and I'm just learning as I go along. I don't know how to do most of the stuff that I try to do. It's usually my first time trying it when I do make like a video or something about it. So yeah, come along and learn with me, make some mistakes with me, and let's just have fun. All right, so thank you all so much again for watching. I hope that you have a great rest of your week. I hope that everybody is staying safe and healthy and happy, most importantly, and I will see you all next week in my next video. Bye.